Good morning to everybody. I am Matthew Kutti, Kandathil Puthan House, Ayoor. Originally, I am from Kandathil, Tiruvalla. We are settled at Koluthupuzha region. Later on, I have constructed a house over here and started staying here since 45 years. First of all, I completed my education in Kerala and then went to Assam capital Guwahati as an engineering student, and I was there about 6 months only. Why? Because I could not follow their languages and I felt difficulty. At the same time, I had an opportunity to join in the Indian Air Force. So without seeking anybody's permission, including my brother, I joined in the Indian Air Force in 1965. 64 I was in Guwahati as a student. 65 beginning I started my Air Force life. And it was definitely a wonderful life. We have travelled all over India, mostly eastern sector and Bangalore, Delhi, Punjab, etc. And in the year of 1969, I got married, and thereafter we have proceeded with family to different places, and later on I had decided to put my family over Kerala for the children education, and I was alone. Air Force life was definitely better. I have flown in 1965 itself in different aircraft and flight from Bangalore to Calcutta. That is my flying experience. And by train, those days it was a difficult task. And the experience I want to tell you, I was traveling from Gorakhpur, that is UP, to Bangalore with my friend. That was in the month of December. And near Agra, unfortunately, my friend fell down from the running train and I was alone. I was not knowing what is to be done. I pulled the chain and stopped train. Then I told that one of my friends fell down and I do not know what about him and where about him. So they said, it's just nearby, 1 kilometer ahead is the station, Agra station. Train again went there and stood, and they told me to stop my journey and we will go for a search to that person. So while taking out my luggage as well as his luggage, the train started moving. And half of the things are on the platform, half in the train, and it is dark. Nearly night 12 o'clock, 12:30. I do not know what is to be done. If I don't get down, all these luggages out is lost. If I get down, all inside will be lost, and I do not know about my friend. So what I did, immediately I thrown everything one by one, and lastly I decided to jump from the running train, and I jumped. If I open my eyes, I cannot look anywhere, so there can be a danger. But I didn't bother about my life. Because of my friend's life is better than my life, I thought I jumped. By the time so many people came running to help me, and they collected all the luggages, and we went to the railway master's office, station master's office. I dumped everything. By that time I had an injury in the leg due to the fall, injury in my finger, and unable to walk. But somehow I was able to walk. And I told that this is the thing, about 2 kilometers away my friend fell down and he must be saved. He must be rescued. So I stopped my journey. They sent a search party with an engine and with the structure. And about 2 kilometers away is a man lying down, unconscious, head injury and multiple injuries, but he is alive. They collect him and brought to the station. Immediately I inquired, there is military hospital, the MH in Nagra, 5 kilometers away. I took an ambulance with the help of the railway staff and took him to the MH military hospital Agra, and I could save his life. And there was multiple injuries. I can't stop my journey because I was going officially for an examination to Bangalore. They said, okay, he is safe here, you proceed and come back. And I went to Bangalore. About 1 week later, all exam finished and I came back. And I saw a new person without any hair, difficult to identify. But still, he is alive and active, and his wife was pregnant during that period. So I could save a life without looking after myself, and it is by the grace of God that I could do that much. That is my one of the Air Force life. Since I have gone to different states, I can speak about 5 to 6 languages. I am able to speak even now Bengali, Hindi, Punjabi, Tamil, Malayalam, English. And I have got lot of friends, and they are still having contact with me, and some few friends came from North India to here to see me, and we are still continuing the friendship. And I want to encourage you and tell you to learn more and more languages and spread it, and be happy till the last. Don't get lazy life. Be engaged and be happy all the time. Then about my family life, I have 3 children, daughters. All are okay. My family history is very much happy. I am proud of them by the grace of Almighty. After retirement, I have done different kinds of job. I was teaching paramedical students. I was looking after a company. Later on, I have converted to spiritual life. Now, I can definitely say that I have gone to many places, many churches, and happy to preach and happy to be a witness of Jesus Christ. Even today, I am ready to work. There is no age bar. My spiritual life, I always encourage it, and let anybody discourage me. I don't bother. I still work. I want to work till the last, by the grace of Almighty, if I am permitted. Thank you so much.